District Court is now in session. Let me start with having the attorneys place their appearance on the record. Mr. Griffin, we'll start with you as our specialty court attorney.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning to you, court staff. Herman Griffin, appearing on behalf of the defendant. My P number is P77169.
Thank you, and good morning to you again, Attorney Morgan.
Hi, good morning, Your Honor. Erica Morgan, P82488, appearing on behalf of Mr. Jacob Rose, his court-appointed attorney from 46th District Court.
All right, good morning and welcome to our courtroom. Mr. Wade.
Good morning, Wright Wade, Director of Probation on behalf of the Probation Department.
Thank you. Ms. Branch, do you have a good connection now?
Good morning. I hope you all can hear me.
Yes.
Taylor Branch, Specialty Court Coordinator.
Thank you. Mr. Lorenz?
Thank you, Your Honor. Matthew Lorenz, 36th District Court Case Manager.
Thank you. And Mr. Rose, if you would state your name for the record.
Jacob Rose.
Good morning, Mr. Rose. And you are in our virtual courtroom by way of Zoom. And it also streams live on YouTube because these are open proceedings. Do you agree to have your hearing today in our virtual courtroom?
Yes, Your Honor.
Wonderful. All right. We are going to I'm going to place Mr. Rose, Attorney Morgan, and Attorney Griffin in a breakout room, and then we will be ready to proceed.
Judge, can I comment to them before they go into the breakout room?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right, good. So I want to apologize to the court because this transfer case involves some fees. And there was something from Scale that came out in December of 19, and I saw it, but of course, because of the pandemic, it never to the forefront of my mindset, so I apologize for that. So in the case of a transfer, the transferring court can collect the fees, including our oversight fee, and then they in turn mail us our oversight fee. So, but in addition to the oversight fee, we assess a $50 attorney fee and a $150 transfer fee. So I don't know what all documentation that we have from the 46th District Court. I'm not for certain if that $150 transfer fee has been assessed. So I want to put on the record that we assess every transfer defendant a $150 transfer fee. That's what we do as a court. And an oversight fee because we're providing the oversight supervision. So I like to make sure that no defendant no fees are being duplicative because we should be the only court that's assessing the oversight fee. Any other fines and costs that are assessed by the 46th District Court are their fines and costs that they assess. So I want to make sure whatever documentation that's being presented is correct and that the defendant knows what his financial responsibility, would be, and that there's no surprises to the defendant. Again, I apologize for that because we should have had some direct communication with the other court with respect to that.
Okay, and so Mr. Wade, I do have a question. The contract, and again, my Wi-Fi was down in and out yesterday evening. And so I'm just opening documents. And so I have to open them on my personal computer because my court issue computer won't allow me to open documents right now.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
So my question is the contract that has been presented to the court, which I have not seen yet because there was one I rejected. Does that contract, the latest contract, reflect the appropriate fees as they stand today?
Judge, they have no fees. Everything is crossed out. And I've never presented a case like this before where there's no fees on a contract. However, there are some fees on some documentation that we have from the 46th District Court. I'm okay to present that as long as it's accurate. And I don't believe the $150 transfer fee is on there. I do believe I saw the $50 attorney fee and I saw the oversight fee. And I'm hoping that oversight fee that's reflected is the correct oversight fee that we assess at our court. That court cannot dictate to us what we assess. So that's a different matter that I'm going to get resolved. But I want to bring all this to the forefront so that we're being very forthright with what the defendant will owe us. And again, that's $150 transfer fee, $50 attorney fee, and for however many months the contract is for, that's times, I believe our monthly fee is $35. Anything else will be owed to the 46th District Court. They will collect for us and send us the money. It's my understanding that Scale has devised this so it can be easier on the courts, easier on the defendant by paying one court. And that court, because they are owed the most money, that's the designated court that collects the monies.
Got it, I think.
And Mr. Wade, per your request, I did speak with 46 District Court, and they did verbally agree to add that $150 transfer fee to that documentation. So it can
Very
be
good.
amended.
Very
All
good.
right. Very good. All right. So
So
I
does the attorneys have any questions for me with regard to those fees? And I apologize for any misunderstandings.
Okay, I do have a question in regards to the, I went over the documentation with my client yesterday, and we reviewed the $650 in which he would be paying, which included the $50 attorney fee, the $150 transfer fee, and the $420. So is this not a good contract anymore?
Well, it would be if the $150 transfer fee is included,
Yeah.
then it would be.
Okay.
Yes, I didn't know if it was or not, and I couldn't get an answer. So if all that is inclusive, then it is correct, that document.
Okay. That's
All right.
what the document he signed. Okay.
Very good. Thank
All
you.
right. Wonderful. One thing I can just get everybody to rest assured, while I don't like, I stay in my lane when it comes to the assessment of fees, because my concern is getting the person the assistance that they need. What I will tell you is that Mr. Wade does a fabulous job with making sure that we don't double dip, and there's no double dipping on behalf of either party. We don't do that. We don't want people to be penalized financially for coming to the court to get the help that they need. And he does an outstanding job with that, and I know he'll do it in this case as well. So everybody rest assured of that, even if we have to make some adjustments later based on information that we may receive from Scale or what have you. Mr. Rose will not be disenfranchised. He will not be overcharged. He will not be double dipped or anything of that nature. Okay?
Thank you, Jeff.
I do have one question. The document, Attorney Morgan, that you have, I just want to make sure I have the exact same one. Your Honor, the last one that I received contract, it's maybe Ms. Branch or Mr. Lorenz can just resend it to me, because the one I have still has everything. There's a line through everything regarding the fees.
Right. So the fees are, I believe it's on the document submitted from 46th District Court. I don't know if that's their ROA or what that is. If Taylor could speak to that. That's what contains all of the fees. Our particular contract has no monies, and that's what there's a first for me, because it looks like we have taken a person that we're assessing no monies. However, they're on a different document, and you are to see that document. So I need Taylor to present that document to you all.
Yeah.
Oh no, I see. Ms. Lorenz just sent.
I sent the one, Your Honor, that Miss Morgan signed. I sent that one to Mr. Griffin, so that way they're looking at the exact same contract.
Okay.
Okay,
Did you
I
send
have
that
it
one to
now.
me as well, Mr. Lorenz?
I will do it right now, Your Honor.
Okay. Wonderful.
And you
Okay,
sent it to
now-
your personal one, right, Your Honor?
Yes. If you send it to my email, I just have to forward it to my personal. So whatever is easier for you. Okay?
All right, it's sent, Your Honor.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Not a problem.
just so the court is aware, the fine is crossed out, and I guess that will come from the other court. The costs are crossed out, and the amount for urinalysis testing is crossed out.
Yes, because our lab is closed. So if our lab would still be open, then we would assess $10 per month. But they're going to outside facilities, so they will be paying that directly to the testing facility.
Okay. Well,
right.
if the other attorney's ready, I'm ready to go into the breakout room, Your Honor.
All right, you all are going into breakout room number 1. Please accept the invitation.